Don't pick them up too much or you'll spoil them. I feel like that's one of those pieces of advice that just gets passed down through the generations, whether it's right or not. And now, as a new grandparent, I'll admit I've caught myself wondering, okay, what actually is true here? Because as it turns out, those everyday moments like holding a baby and responding when they cry aren't just comforting. Researchers now say that they're shaping how a child's brain develops, how they handle stress, and even how their body functions over time.
The job of a baby is to explore their immediate environment. So sometimes, supportive caregiving means just pushing that toy or object that a baby is reaching for just a little closer into their grasp, or moving things out of the way when they're just learning how to crawl or walk by themselves, or certainly picking them up when they're crying, especially in the very first year of life.
One of the things that stood out to me is the idea that you spoil a baby by picking them up. I mean, I heard that when I was a young mom, and I'm hearing it now. And I'll admit, even as a grandparent, it's something, we all wonder about.
Yes, I'm glad you asked. The research that shows the positive impacts of what we call nurturance, providing soothing and support in response to distress. And what the research shows is that the more you do that, the less that babies cry. They're not getting spoiled or difficult. They're learning that there are people around them who will help them calm down when they're upset and who will teach them that they too have the ability to calm themselves down. So there's kind of a transfer of effect. So that's a very important message to get out there, especially in the first year of life when crying is one of infants, most direct forms of communication and one of their few forms of communication. One is pick up the crying baby. Don't worry about spoiling the baby. Pick them up and hold them close and then go from there. Most likely that baby is going to cry less and less as time goes on and as their security and their confidence builds.